Two dudes reviewing the news, pop culture, video games, movies, and shoes. Quincy and Justin with a nerdy forecast. So stay a while and welcome to the Ugly Mugs Podcast.
Welcome to the Ugly Mugs Podcast. I'm your host, Quincy.
And you're the host, Justin.
You were admiring my pen while we were playing the intro song.
Yeah.
And also, the tip comes off, so you can get different kinds of tips. First of all, if this wears down, but second of all, for different texture type of feeling when you're drawing and stuff. And
Please tell me the package is called Just the Tip.
I doubt it since it's Apple. It's probably called Just the Tip. All right, off the bat with a hydrate and stretch.
Yeah, we didn't stretch during that entire thing, so I'll do the hydrate first, thank you. But I'm drinking good old brisk iced tea raspberry. Say we're bringing us a raspberry.
Raspberry.
I would like to see a blueberry out of brisk.
Blue raspberry. It's a completely artificial flavor. You can't do it with healthy.
No, but I'll take blue raspberry too. I like blue raspberry. It's like a more bitter raspberry. Yeah, close out my phone. A lot of good things today. A lot of good fine things. You're just doing your regular K-cup.
Yep.
Is it the breakfast?
Donut shop, but it's the Great Value brand because the regular donut shop decided to up their price by a substantial amount.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I ain't fucking paying that. And so I switched to the Great Value one, which is even more K-cups for cheaper than what the previous price I think was on the donut shop. And then donut shop brought their price back down, but I was like, I don't really notice a difference, so I might as well keep with the cheap shit.
What's it called? Coffee's Coffee?
Yeah, to an extent. They're wrong. I still make nice coffees that I grind up for the coffee pot and whatnot. But everything's so fucking expensive now.
Everything's so expensive. Huh.
You guys want to see me do more coffees? You can always check out the Patreon.
Check out the Patreon. We're working really hard on some stuff over on the Patreon.
You could also use the code UglyMugs on W Energy. And there's always subscribing to the show.
Subscribing straight to the show on twitch.tv/TheUglyMugs. Yes, that is correct. And even for this one, which kind of cycles in its own, over on the Humble Bundle, there's some fun stuff. This Humble Bundle, I keep calling it monthly, Humble Choice, had changed over, and I immediately crawled into one of the games, Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, because I have a Pathfinder game that's right behind, I would say, the month. I believe the 20th is when our first session is. But I said, fuck it, I'll figure out what Pathfinder's all about. It's a fun game. It's a nice little game. Very Celesta, but with Pathfinder rules. And Fallout 76 with Fallout 1 on the back end as their front runners. Even Thronebreaker, the story-driven Witcher Tales. A lot of people like it. Other side, a pretty okay platform card strategy game. Not my cut, but I'll probably play it. Scourgebringer. Yes. Very good 2D platformer. It says a hidden gem. It is a hidden gem. It is a very fun, great music. Phobia. First-person shooter meets Silent Hill. As one does. An investigator goes to find a missing persons and winds up in the midst of a mass murderer that's been keeping their murders pretty kept secret. 5 Dates, a storytelling game where a individual is just trying to figure out who he's been talking to. It's an okay story. And then the other game on the list is Shady Part of Me. I don't know anything about it. Indie surprise hit, puzzle platformer that takes us to a real Dreamborn world. Plays a young girl in shadow. Yeah, sure. I'll probably download most of these. This one helps out Empower, which helps out those in third world countries or middle class get the tech skills and training to get better quality job placements. As well as help improve their livelihoods, as well as... What's up?
Our logo's gone.
I'll fix that later. I changed everything. Everything was so good. Why things gotta break?
It's an imperfect world. Screws fall out all the time.
Well, we're using rivets. That's even weirder.
I have a new game I want to play.
Okay.
You cannot look at my screen for this. You don't have to lean back like that.
Mm-hmm.
Really quick, I just want to test this out as a potential thing to do on streams and whatnot. I think it'll be a lot of fun.
Okay.
So I'm going to give you actors, and you have to tell me the movie.
Are we starting off with that, or
what?
Are we starting off with this? Okay.
Yeah, real quick. I just want to see.
Okay.
You did the home bundle, so.
Okay. Well, there's one more, but okay.
Oh, well, go ahead and do your other home bundle while I pull up the game.
Okay. Bundles, books. One that I already put a little bit of what we had earned back toward, because as I said, I am putting the money back toward it. So Quincy, you said Pathfinder might be a little confusing, correct?
No, I said it is different than D&D.
Yes.
So don't go in thinking D&D. It is a new thing to learn.
Yes.
That's more what I was saying.
Yes. I bought the $25 bundle.
Nice.
I turned around the money, slapped it on here. I wound up paying only like $2 out of pocket. So all of it went for Code for America. And I mean, if you're interested in Pathfinder 2nd Edition and you don't know if you're really into it, $5. Just slap down $5. It gets you the core rule book, the first bestiary, the beginner box, some character sheet books, so that way you can learn how to build a character sheet or how one is already to be presented, or if you're just wanting to use one of their free rights. The Pawn Collection, in case you have a virtual tabletop, and the Pathfinder one-shot, Sundered Waves, which I already dug through it. It's actually a really nice read. Paizo does a pretty good job, and that's only for $5. 25 gets you, 28 items, one of which is a compilation of things. The Year of Boundless Wonder is a compilation book, because it's a society. There's a lot here if you want to just dig into it. Let me just real quick check the bundles game section real quick. I want to talk about that one. A new one for Valentine's Day. Love is in the Air. Oh no, Sexy Pringle Man. I'm trying to avoid it. No Sexy Pringle Man. Sucker for Love, First Date. An okay one where you date literally a Cthulhu being. Max Gentleman's Sexy Business. Seems like a fun time. When the Past Was Around. Valet Date. Struggling Singles in Your Area. A Story Beside. I heard about that one. That one, I've To the Moon. You've obviously heard of that one. A Story Beside is same development crew, just a more deeper story. Later Daters is older dating sim. Kaichu, which is a kaiju dating sim. Ambition, A Minute in Power. Seems like a espionage political one. But get all of them for $12. $12, and the charity that it helps out is Empower, which I've already talked about. And one that you choose. You can put it all toward Empower, but of course you know my selection is Charity Water.
You've got your thing you like to support.
I do. Because people need drinking water, man. You don't understand. Even though, did you know it takes 1 gallon of water to purify an almond?
Wait, to purify it? What do
to
you mean?
purify a single almond.
What do you mean?
To clean it, to bathe it, to then allow it to be buttered and roasted and then shipped out with whatever coating.
That's a lot of water.
Yeah, 1 gallon per one almond. Fucking A.
Hangnail.
Hanging from my cuticle. I got hangnail. Hanging from my cuticle.
Okay.
What was it? Simpsons?
I don't know. Maybe.
Okay.
Okay, so the concept of this game. Or did you have another one?
No.
Okay. Concept of this game. I'm gonna give you actors.
That's not bad.
Okay.
Okay.
You gotta tell me the movie.
Okay. Well, is it one we have seen?
I made sure I picked one that you've seen.
Okay.
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 Andy Serkis.
Okay.
Ken Stott. James Nesbitt.
Now, am I allowed to look
No.
at the person? Because I don't know who the second one was. Okay, what was the other one again?
James Nesbitt. Richard Armitage. So I'm trying to be careful that I don't give you certain ones right off the bat. Ian Holm.
Two Towers?
Nope. Ian McKellen.
Oh, one of the X-Men movies.
Nope.
No? The fuck did Andy Serkis and Ian McKellen do together?
William Kircher. Stephen Hunter. Aidan Turner. Graham McTavish. Dean Ogerman. O'Gorman. John Callan. Peter Hambleton. Mark Hadlaw. Adam Brown. Jed Bruffy. John Collin. The one that's probably going to give it to you, Martin Freeman.
Is it a Hobbit movie?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Which one?
Desolation of Smog.
No.
Okay, yeah, no, you didn't tell me. What's his name? So, first one, Journey.
Unexpected Journey, yes.
Okay.
Well, that would be the one that has Ian Holm, because it starts at the beginning. That one begins with the beginning of Fellowship.
Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's a pretty good game. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah, I think there's some fun to it.
Yeah. I come also bearing some reviews.
I saw you playing this. I saw that was added to Game Pass.
Yes. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle R. Great art style, great combat, net rollback code. Everything is good on it. The only problem I'm having with it is a little bit of lag from time to time on online play. But
Are you streaming it or did you download it?
download it.
Okay, or that meant cloud playing. That's what I meant.
Oh,
Are you
no,
cloud
no,
playing
I
or
figured
did you download it?
No, I downloaded it.
Okay.
It's only 12, 13 gigs.
Because I was just wondering if cloud playing while playing online was maybe causing the issue.
No, but the aesthetics, oh man, this game hits aesthetics. I could see just playing it. Hopefully it's on Evo this year. I would like to watch a couple people play this game. Lisa would probably be my main. She is very strong. She's very counterintuitive toward any person trying to get close to me. It's a good JoJo game. It even has one of what is his name? Guy who helped out with Dragon Ball. Toriyama. Toriyama also has one of his characters, Abao, is kind of a secret character in there, but it's released at the start. That's good. Doop. I finished up both expansions for The Witcher 3, Wild Hunt. I'm not going to have any spoilers here. It will be a part of the main video that will be on the YouTube channel. I will link it in the Discord when it is done and ready. But I will provide a rating for both, well, all three. The base game and the 2 DLCs. Witcher 3. Fun game. Great game. Fantastic game. Have no problem with it. Some of the things can be a little bit fixed up. CD Projekt Red has addressed them. Sure, as you mentioned, 6 years later, it's.
That update is still not showed up on my Xbox. I keep refreshing my updates daily, and it has not been there. So either it was such a small patch that I don't have to confirm the update, which I doubt with as much shit as they fixed.
I showed you the picture. It was 17 gigs.
Has not showed up. So I'm wondering if I should uninstall and reinstall the game. Which sucks, because that's a lot of fucking bandwidth.
There's a lot of bandwidth. 78 gigs?
Something like that.
But, okay, that sucks, man. I'm sorry. I mean, I declare you the winner. You definitely got that one on tap. It wasn't
Thank you.
Yeah. The next race I'm excited for. Don't know what it is still. We still got to talk about it.
Talk about it and figure it out.
Went into the expansion of Blood and Wine first because I wanted to get Grandmaster gear. I was like, Quincy's already way far ahead. I'm just going to go do my own thing. Come back. I went to the Duchy of Toussaint. Messed around a little bit. Had fun. Got my Grandmaster gear. Came back. Did the base game stuff. Went off. Finished up Toussaint. Very interesting story. Give it a stern 9 out of 10. It's very nice. Now, as for Heart of Stone, Very rough start, but a beautiful finish. 10 on 10. I don't really want to spoil anything here, as said. It doesn't add as much as I thought it would. It does add a very interesting glyph mechanic that wasn't in base. So it's good to do a little bit out of the reach just to get yourself stronger. So, yeah, Witcher 3, good game. If you can get it for all three, the Game of the Year edition for, like, super cheap, I recommend it very highly. Hell, it's worth the $60 for all three. Base game and 2 DLCs. Ka-chow. Oh, boy, Nintendo Direct was today, and there was a lot announced. The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom had its second trailer, and I believe the date is 5/12/2023. That's right. It looks good. Looks big.
I don't like how Mario's staring at me.
Oh, that one there. There. I'll just do that. Put that over his face.
That's lovely. Now he's bright.
It looks big. Looks great. But this is going to be one of Nintendo's first $70 games. And Quincy, not necessarily against it, wants to see the money put toward it in value.
Yeah, okay, so that's the thing is, I understand people deserve to be paid for the work they do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not arguing against that at all.
No.
What I'm saying is show me the $70 value.
Yes.
Because if you're making a game for $70 that someone else is making for $50, either that person's paying their people way under, which is very possible and very likely, or you guys really aren't putting that much extra into the $70 version of a game. Now, this game does look massive. It does look pretty. Mm-hmm. I just want $70.
Yeah, that too. But, and you also haven't finished the first one you had mentioned, right?
Yeah, I haven't finished the first one yet.
Yeah, finish the first one, then make your judgment call on whether or not this might be actually worth the $70. But we went through the trailer, and it looks good. Looks very good for a Switch game. I don't think base level Switches are going to be able to hold this stuff, which kind of sucks.
What do you mean? Do you think like you're talking storage, or are you talking?
Storage.
Okay. I thought you were saying that maybe an OLED was going to have to be bought to be able to play it.
Oh, no. Well, OLED will have the upgraded enhanced graphics. Kind of bums me out about that. But I've heard...
I mean, it's not like this version won't look pretty on the regular.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God, yeah. No. I agree. But if you get the OLED, and you can get everything on
I
it.
like the shape of the OLED.
It's a little weird. It's a little oblong.
I don't know why they haven't just released a stronger Switch. If that makes sense.
It does, and you are right. The Switch Pro was rumored
but never happened.
Like 4 years ago, 3 years ago?
Something like that.
God, it's been that long? Yeah, 2020. About 2020 was when the Switch Pro was being, guessed. But even still, this looks great. So, I still need to get Breath of the Wild. We'll see. Uskadoop. Holy freaking crap. Metroid Prime Remastered just slid out from nowhere. I didn't know. I know we talked about it, but did we have a date? Did we have anything?
I don't remember talking about this at all.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, Metroid Prime Remastered out now. Just slid under everyone's radar then. Okay. I loved Prime, and you had mentioned that you saw one of your roommates playing it and never had a chance to get into it.
Way back when.
Way back when. This, if it's what I think it is, as far as the Prime Remastered, I'm hoping it's not just the first one. I'm hoping it's the first three. Mm-hmm. That would be great. It would definitely quarantine the $40 price tag. But, did I say quarantine? Warranty.
I thought you said warranty.
Oh.
I don't know now.
I don't know.
I don't listen to you.
I'm tired. But yeah, it's $40, and it doesn't showcase what...
Oh, wait.
Yeah, just...
I think it might just be the one. Because if you see, it's just talking about the one storyline.
Power suits, visors, arm cannon. That kind of...
But I mean, still, it's still cheaper than the game was when it was brand new, actually.
Yeah.
I bet you anything I can find an old Nintendo ad. What is this one? Metroid Prime?
Metroid Prime for the GameCube. 6.8 gigs. Yeah, that's pretty beefy game for a Switch. Kind of bums. Don't like that it doesn't tell me what it has in total. Then
Also, the logo looks like the old logo.
yeah,
It doesn't look like Echoes or Prime 2's Dark Echoes.
yeah.
So I'm assuming it's
might
just
be
Prime.
the first one. Okay. I mean, for $40 for Prime is a great game. Okay, fine. 40 is fine. Yeah, I'm just being snarky about it. Let's go to Pikmin. Have you ever played Pikmin?
No.
Okay. This one's a little bit more vibrant, and it actually showcases the world around where Pikmin actually is, instead of it just being plot of land, do your thing.
Mm-hmm.
This one's a little bit more, you're in a backyard of things with technology and bits and bobs that you can use, but also, hey, alien stuff still is alien. I'm here for it. I've liked Pikmin. I've played Pikmin 2 for a soft time. I'm curious on how this one will handle itself.
It's very vibrant.
It is.
Oh, so this kind of looks like Overlord without being so dark. You know, you have the different kinds of minions that follow you, and so they have different abilities.
You are correct. It is very Overlord, and then it is, you know, you pick up binoculars to do extra things. They now have newer Pikmins to do more.
That's how you dance.
That is how I dance. Dance on my ass. That's good. I'm excited to see where this is going, but I would like to see a little bit more. Let's go to another thing that was announced is Game Boy Advance and Game Boy Original and Game Boy Color is now a part of the Nintendo Switch Online. We looked at the coming soon / included games. Not a big library, but the coming soon does have me very excited.
Considering this is included without upping the price of your Nintendo membership, I'm okay with it's a smaller list.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't have to release anything.
Yeah.
Kudu Kudu Kudu, which is a nice little puzzle game that is match beat. Very simplistic game. Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, I heard was a really good Game Boy Advance game. Mario Kart Super Circuit, Super Mario Advance 4, Super Mario Brothers 3, which is just Super Mario Brothers 3, but this is the fourth of the Advance line. Go figure. Legend of Zelda: The Minish Cap, one of my favorite Zelda games. WarioWare Inc., Mega Micro Games. And then coming soon, we have Kirby and the Amazing Mirror, Golden Sun, which I'm freaking hyped for, F-Zero, Maximum Velocity, Fire Emblem, and Metroid Fusion, which is another good one. So I'm excited to see where the library is going to... Did you just drop your phone?
It slid off my lap. I could feel it sliding. I went to catch it, and it wasn't fast enough.
Okay.
It's in a case.
Yeah, it's on your... There you go. But it was just funny to hear the thunk and then just the... Yeah.
Oh, great. It bought $20 in eBay stock. No.
Well, that's going to probably go up. You don't know. Hey, trust your phone to make the decisions for you one time.
Did you like that guy trusted his fish?
We don't talk about that. But yeah, I'm happy to see Game Boy Advance getting its love and freaking Golden Sun getting its love. Yeah, this is something that I would put money on. Guess what? We're not done, motherfrickers. We got the regular Game Boy and Game Boy Color ones with Alone in the Dark, The New Nightmare. This one's the odd man out one, like Kitty. Oh, you're doing writing. I'm sorry. I was like,
no, I'm doing podcast stuff, but I'm not showing you anything now.
Oh, okay. Game & Watch Gallery 3, which has Donkey Kong Jr., Yoshi's Cookie, and a few other small-time games. Gargoyle's Quest, Kirby's Dream Land, Metroid 2, Return of Samus, Super Mario Land 2, 6 Golden Coins, Tetris, The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening DX, good game, Wario Land 3, good game, Kirby's Tilt and Tumble, which I'm very, very curious about, if that's going to use the motion control in your Joy-Cons. Because that's what it does. You can tilt it. And rotate it. So I'm curious if you can do that with what you have.
You know, we were talking about pinball machines the other day.
And the tilt?
Yeah, it would totally work with Switch.
It would.
If you wanted a tiltable machine.
If you just wanted to...
Not supposed to tilt the machines, though.
No, you're not. But if you want to get that little extra edge. Pokemon trading card game coming soon. Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons. Both of those are also coming soon. So I'm here for innovations, especially if Tilt and Tumble can work on the Nintendo Switch. Hell yeah! Skadoop. We finally now have a date for Advance Wars 1 and 2. This one was up in production limbo because of one of the factions having a little paraphernalia that was a little collar pull. So they put it in a little... Wait, hold on. Let's change a little bit of the costume. It'll be fine. They changed the costumes. The military uniforms, that is no longer, hopefully, harmful. It was of Russian look, and it had a Russian emblem on it. And ever since, the politics side of it. But April 21st, pre-orders begin today. I love Advance Wars. Advance Wars is a great strategy game to really put you in a mood for, let's say, I feel tower defense, but I don't feel like being stationary. Advance Wars is a way to go. And 1 and 2 are going to be available with Reboot Camp. I believe I had talked about it. It's 30? 30 for both? Checking. 60 for both. A little rough on price, but I would pay it. I would pay $60 for 2.
I mean, it is 2 games. Yeah.
It is 2 games, and they're very meaty games. They're maybe 30 hours each. So, you get what you pay out of it. And from what I understand, number 2 has online support, so you can challenge people on custom maps. So, that's even better. Skadoop. Now, what do you know about Samba de Amigo?
Nothing. In fact, I didn't fully understand what you said.
Okay. Samba de Amigo is a rhythm-style game that...
Oh, so I'll suck at it.
Kind of? I mean, maybe. I know that you have a problem with beat.
I ain't got no rhythm.
But yeah, it's literally, you just shake your little Joy-Cons to the directions. Yeah, the maracas. And, it's fine. There's no problem with it. Random prompts, things to have fun with. It's just another rhythm game, but now using Joy-Cons. And apparently Joy-Cons are 1-1, so they're a little bit better acclimated than, let's say, the Kinect.
Has Beat Saber come to the Switch yet?
It should, but no. It should.
Yeah.
Skadoop.
I remember. I think it did come to the PlayStation VR, but I think it's oddly expensive, and you don't get a lot of the modded stuff.
No, of course not. What the fuck? Why would you buy, like, it's like getting the DDR on the GameCube, and it's all Mickey Mouse songs or Disney songs. Like, I like DDR, don't like all the songs. They had Butterfly on there. Thanks, I guess. Button Kaitos 1 and 2 HD remaster. Not a game I was expecting for a remaster, but I'm not mad. This one is scheduled for a late 2024 release, but they said that they're going to try and bump it up just because it's just texture mapping. So it's the date is up in the air, but when it's done, and I'm excited for them. It's a pretty big, meaty JRPG game. Something that I tried to kind of pull up, and I'm glad Socks grabbed it. The Atari XP 50th anniversary limited set of 10.
I think this thing's beefy.
This thing is beefy.
But it's also pricey.
It is pricey. $1,000.
I never dropped $1,000 at once, except for on a car.
Yeah, I know, right? But this is celebrating the 50th anniversary of the Atari 2600. The little cassettes look super interesting, plugs in just fine, and you can play them. They are card-like, and only 100 sets. So only the real collectors are leaning into this.
Until they realize people bought it, and then they go through and make a new one, but the color's slightly different.
And all right,
it is very pretty.
It's very cool pretty. All of them have boxes, the creator stuff. On the inside, it has what is going, like the development crew and all that. Contents, of course, shows the games: Centipede, Crystal Castles, Gravatar, Haunted House, Missile Command, Super Breakout, Warlords, and Yar's Revenge, with some asteroids and the OG Adventure. That's just the name of the game, Adventure.
I was never good at Haunted House.
Haunted House?
Yeah. I have the replay or whatever the hell it was called, the thing that you just plug into your TV.
Oh, yeah.
Play the entire
Plug
game.
and play.
Yeah, and it's got Haunted House on it. I
Now-
suck at that game.
Now, you can buy them individually. Oh, no, they're sold out. All of them are sold out. The individual ones for $100 a piece are sold out. So the collector's edition for $1,000 might actually get bought up by someone who's going to buy them all. You can buy them individually with their little bookended numbers, but good luck getting a whole set now unless you buy the limited to the 100. Any other gaming things?
No, I haven't really finished anything, so I don't have any reviews personally. I mean, I got stuck with The Witcher, and hopefully that update comes through. I'm back to playing Midnight Suns.
You enjoying it?
Oh, I love it. I think it's amazing. I'm gonna buy the DLC.
My ADHD'd out on it. I'll probably go back to it.
Yeah, no, I think it's a glorious game. I've gone through the Game Pass stuff. I sat there and actually was on mic with Piper and talked through everything on Game Pass. I talked through everything on Game Pass with Lauren. I have no idea what we should do for another challenge.
You want my opinion?
You're gonna say Persona.
No.
Okay, then what? Because you already mentioned Persona once. Mm-hmm. Okay, but have you already played it?
No, because it comes out on the 20th.
Oh, okay.
Let me pull it up for the people.
It comes out on the 20th, so the end of the month.
Yep. So that way there's no one who gets an edge.
Yeah, but how long is it? Because that's one of the big problems. Some of the games are they're too short.
I don't know. No clue. I just know that it's a pretty big meaty map. I've seen the map. It's pretty fair sized.
20 hours.
20 hours? A sprint. So, I mean, if Atomic Heart is only 20 hours with some crazy, creepy 1955 Russia float stuff, I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I'm going to play it whether or not we race it. It doesn't really bother me none. It was just an idea.
Okay.
Hi, Ugly.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember our freaking login. Now, you're on stream. I thought you were going to say the password.
No. No.
I was like, we're on stream.
I know. If anything, I would have just been like...
So why are you getting an Is it because you're talking Atomic Hearts for the next challenge?
Oh, for Socky?
Yeah.
Yeah, she doesn't like the
aesthetic
of the dolls.
Send all the passwords via stream.
Yeah, robotic, faceless dolls. I kind of maybe put a little bit of a fear on her with a faceless, masked individual in one of our D&D campaigns. But it's an idea. Shoe news. So, before I get onto this one, I forgot about the one that I was talking about on the Discord, which was boots that were almost knee high, and they were they look like Astro Boy boots. Mm-hmm. They looked like
they're massive. Yeah,
they're massive. They don't look comfortable, but I painted out that Astro Boy was an anime, a cartoon that has really inspired my youth. You know, if Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles to you was Astro Boy to me. You feel?
Okay.
Did you like early Teenage Mutant?
Yeah. I feel like the one I watched the most wasn't that. Like, if we're talking, are you talking like the thing you watched like religiously as a kid? You watched all the fucking time.
I went out of my way.
That was the Spider-Man show for me, the Fox one.
Yeah. That last link. Launch Heroes at that. Oh yeah, I fixed that. Everything's good. Yeah. Hold on, I'll click it on stream. Yep. Fuck. Yep. It all works.
Get the Patreon link in there next.
Yeah, I'll put it up there. Skidoo. But the big old boots, they just sparked something in my little head. I would probably just buy them to keep, not $350 worth, $350 for rubberized bubbly boots that are just pitch red.
I'm pretty sure that you can make those for like $30.
For $30 with foam, comfortability, but it was just the Astro Boy thought came to my mind. I was like, okay. But speaking of weeb stuff, Naruto and Zion Williamson joined forces on the Air Jordan 37s. When Socks and I looked at these, she said, "Oh, what the heck is this Naruto thing supposed to be?" Because she's me and her are okay fans with Naruto. We know things. We were trying to figure it out, and then when I figured out what it was, it's the Chidori. It's an ability that is light blue in the hands, and you throw it out there, and yada yada. Because at the bottom of the soul is the Chidori Rasengan thing. Yeah, so I was like, sure. And then Socks found more Jordan Zion 1 SP sneakers with Naruto, friggin' Madara 6 Paths, which they don't look the same. One is black with white, and the other one's white with black. And of course the spirals up at the top, good stuff. They look fine. And then the Kurama Rage, which has these kind of scathing back pieces to them. Black and red with some orange inlays. I like these, but $130 per pair and released within the next couple of weeks. It does not have an exact date. Oh, Skadoop.
I didn't mind the last ones, but you know my issue.
Oh, white.
What? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I have an issue with white people, yeah.
That's why you hate me.
So I hate myself.
So this is something that comes from Crunchyroll. Sailor Moon anime inspires magical line of Jimmy Choo shoes. And Jimmy Choo is perfume, clothing, what have you. And going down them, I don't think these are the real ones because they're too different. It is supposed to be Mercury is these very high heel stiletto thick boots.
Well, it's not. I don't think you can call it stiletto because it's not thin.
No, but
I don't know what to call it.
High heel.
Listen, I'm the guy in Legally Blonde when she goes, "What kind of shoes are these? Brown ones?"
No, they're stilettos. Yeah, I recall.
I'm that guy.
They're
Brown
accurate.
ones?
Okay. Mars has iconic red pumps. Jupiter is laced up big old green boots with probably an inch and a half sole. The Venus-inspired shoes are dressy, ankle-held.
They're kind of bedazzled, too.
Kind of bedazzled-ish. Got some sparkles. And Sailor Moon herself gets these very thinning-looking thigh-high boots, which I don't know. Like, that looks like it bows inward, and I don't think that looks comfortable. But Jimmy Choo... yeah, I don't know. Like, Jimmy Choo is very vibrant.
What's your problem?
My problem is they look fine, but if you look at them, can you tell that's Sailor Moon?
I mean, I guess not, but I mean, their shoes weren't very Sailor Moon. It's not like their shoes were branded either.
No.
But if you're trying to do a cosplay, it'll complete the look.
I suppose. The boots are the only weird ones because I don't think Jupiter wears boots. I think she wears the slip-ons like everyone else. Like, it's just... Yeah, you're looking up to see the Jupiter?
She wears boots, but not like that.
Okay.
They're more like a stiletto type of thing.
Yeah, and they only go up to the ankle, not up to the
So, I mean,
calf.
so then it's, they're doing inspiration.
A little
but here's
inspiration.
my question.
Okay.
This may be an offensive shoe.
This one?
Yeah.
The boot? Why so?
Hold on.
Oh, that's why.
I'm curious.
Yes.
No, okay. So it's the different ones. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I was going to say, because if they made that, then that would be kind of offensive.
That would be.
So.
But yeah, no. I know what you were talking about.
Yeah. It's stereotyping.
And they're not even a part of this set. Yeah, they're not even a part of this one. No Uranus or Interesting. But to me, they don't It is high fashion. You are correct, and the creator has expressed that they are excited for this collaboration, which
I'm not mad at it.
I'm not either. I don't know. I like when I would like look at a shoe, like your Vans. I'm like, oh, okay, I could tell what those are supposed to be, what they're supposed to be in reference to.
Oh, it's just because they straight up had a photo of Spider-Man.
Right. But when I'm looking at something like this and I don't see that, I don't know. It seems odd that they're inspired by, but not referencing. You feel? Like it reaches the halfway.
Yeah.
I like them. February 14th worldwide, but if you're going to Shinjuku for any reason, shape, or form, they're going to be at the pop-up shop in Isetan, Shinjuku, February 15th through the 21st. I don't think anyone expects you to wear the Sailor Venus strappy ones, Quincy.
Wait, where did that come from? I wore them. Fuck you.
I would also, I would wear them if they had a little bit more foot room.
Listen,
my toes are big.
The reason why I don't wear heels is not because of a man-woman thing. It's because they're uncomfortable, and I don't want to shave my legs.
That is fair enough. I also don't want to shave my legs.
You can barely get me to shave my face.
I need to shave my face.
I saw a video today that looked glorious. It was like a barbershop type of thing. They had like a rubber bib on the guy, right? So they're spraying his face down, and they put stuff, and like they actually sit there and they like
moisturize it in,
and they're shampooing his beard essentially. They're rubbing it and working it and all that, and they clean it and they dry it and brush it and they like trim it, and I was just like, that looks so fucking soothing.
I've had it done once with a straight razor.
Well, because they didn't shave his face. They did a trim. They kept the beard and whatnot, but they shampooed the beard and face off. They shampooed the beard and like it just looks soothing as fuck.
Okay.
I have always wanted to get a straight razor shave. I've never done it.
Yeah, it is alarming with the first one because it feels like that.
And the way I look at it is,
and
if they kill me, they kill me.
Yeah. Ow. Ow.
Ripping your own face off.
Yeah, I know. Face. Huh. Keanu Reeves kind of gave a hint that Constantine 2 is still in pre-production. So we're glad to hear it. Not really much as far as, it's just Constantine, its base movie was...
Not accurate,
but very fun to watch. I actually really liked it. Just because of what it was. It was schlock.
It's a good movie, it is a terrible adaptation.
Yes, it was schlock. It was mindless. I'm going to go defeat a demon because
It's always Demon Sammy.
Huh?
It's always Demon Sammy.
Yeah, right. I don't know. I don't know no supernatural stuff.
It's not even actually a supernatural thing. It was a video online someone made where they animate it where it's Dean running around killing random people because he swears they're demons. And now it's gone. You can't find it anywhere. It's always Demon Sammy.
It's always demons.
And then he kills Santa Claus, and Sam's like, that was just Santa Claus. He goes, it was a Christmas demon.
Why do I feel like that would be canon, though?
I mean, they did have to fight Christmas-themed things.
Okay. I'll one of these days I'll have to dig into that.
It's such a good show. Like, I don't understand people that don't like it. Like, I'm not sitting here saying, go watch it, or anything like that. If you're going to watch it, you're going to watch it. If you're not, you're not. But I don't understand people who go, I tried to, I didn't like it. And then I go, what didn't you like? And they just go, I tried to, I didn't like it. And I'm like, did you actually try then? Because I cannot find a problem with the show other than the fact that it is not continuing to go on still. And that they made a bad, I don't know, I haven't watched it, but a prequel that I'm not happy about.
Okay. But yes, Constantine 2 still in production along with other DC works.
So I'm assuming this will be considered Elseworld, since it'll be a sequel to the original and not a new Constantine film. This will be outside the new DC universe. Supernatural was fine. Don't say anything about the ending because I have not finished it.
Oh, it's good. Dope. Speaking of things that are fine in the future, giant fish, Alcatraz Island, liquors that can now swim. Zombies.
Liquors that can now swim suggests that we know they couldn't before, and I don't think that they couldn't before. We've just never seen them do it.
Right, because, they were in a facility. Yeah. You're right. But, good old Resi Evil, Death Island, takes our 4 heroes. I think Jill Valentine's going to make an appearance, judging from some of the shots. But everybody goes to Alcatraz to fight off yet another zombie outbreak, brought to us by the director of Classroom Assassination. So,
I do not like the big fish.
no,
I'm glad this is a movie and not a game. I do not like big fish.
Yeah, big fish.
Look at that. No.
Big fish.
You should not be able to see it under the water like that.
Big fish. Yeah. But
It's too close.
But I'm curious if this is a continuation of Los Plagas, the Ouroboros, whatever projects they've been manipulating, because after Trisol went under for the second time, Wesker's notes falls flat because Wesker's technically dead. Or disappeared. I don't know. Resident Evil likes to do a lot of Deus Ex Machina style things where it's like, you thought they were dead, but they got out the last second.
Literally anything has Deus Ex Machina. Like I will never understand saying this is a bad story because hold on.
Okay.
I will never understand saying this is a bad story because they Deus Ex Machina. If there's never a Deus Ex Machina moment, if we don't have that, then there's no build up and everything is boring.
Are you ready for this one? Crank. There is no contrivance. He is literally finding shit off the street to keep him alive.
Yes, and he's finding that shit off the street. It's Deus Ex Machina.
Oh.
I'm not wrong.
You're not wrong.
I didn't mind Crank. I didn't like the sequel.
Yeah, the sequel was a little forced, a little shoehorned, but it was still fun. It was a fine movie.
The ending of Crank is Deus Ex Machina. He fell out of a fucking helicopter and survived.
Fair. Oh, it's good.
Bounced.
He bounced.
He fucking bounced.
He fucking bounced.
And then blinked. And I was like,
So there's the life-size Gundam
Yes.
over in Fukuoka. Fukuoka has now some merch that you can purchase when you're out there looking at the good old giant robot. Most of this is going to be publishing for just making sure that it stays powered. They look great. The new V Gundam, which is the RX-93FF, is supposed to be a part of the counterattack. And in short, it is supposed to be one of the last standing Gundams. So, good to know that there was a last standing Gundam that is canon with our Earth. With us. And
you can buy his coffee mug.
You can buy a coffee mug, a towel, a shirt, a hoodie, a zip-up hoodie, I believe that's a metal placard sticker.
Kind of like the unicorn.
Yeah, the unicorn. Unicorn's fine. Pins. That's what it is. It's a pin. I wouldn't mind the pin. But yeah, get yourself a coffee mug with a good old thing. Support a giant robot. The end. You never know. We might need it. Skadoop. Speaking of giant robots, Raiden 3 and Mikado Mania X fires off a very interesting trailer for a game as well as some product. That's why I kind of put this in the collector's box where it's like purchasable. Because, I mean, the music's great. Raiden 1 has one of the best soundtracks for just a shoot-'em-up style game. Like, it's just, the music's good. You don't even need the gameplay. But the gameplay adds so much more. It's a top-down, just whip laser beams and guns shooting. Music escalates during certain points. It is good.
It's a bullet hell.
It's a bullet hell, yes. It's a bullet hell that actually is fair. It allows you to allow supercharged schematics and all that. It comes with 2 CDs featuring all of the songs that are featured in this great collection. It has a little wall poster, and this is available for the Switch. So it comes, of course, with the Switch copy. And an acrylic stand. I don't know what that acrylic stand does. Oh, it's a phone stand. Oh. I mean, I would like something else other than that, but the rest is cool. $70, by the way. Not bad. Oh, Skadoop. So, Bishoujo. I've shown you a couple Bishoujo before. One that was dressed like Freddy Krueger and one that was dressed like Michael Myers. Okay. Correct?
I do not remember this.
You don't remember the
No.
cutie? Okay. So then I need to dive back into time. So we're gonna go Bishujo. Oh, and I believe they even did, Bumblebee Shujo. They do Terry
Babs.
Bogard, huh?
They did Babs.
They did Babs. They did Terry Bogard as a female. Let's actually take a look at this one real quick. Get out of here. Looks cute.
Yeah, it's the cover. I like it.
Yeah. Skadoop. Terry Bogard. Get out of here. Transformers Optimus Prime. Loki.
The Mighty Thor and female Loki.
Yep. Hawkeye. My Little Pony across a couple of them.
Is that a Batman up there?
I don't
No,
know.
it says Marvel.
Marvel. X-Force.
Oh, it's Wolverine. It's okay. It's X-23.
Oh. But yeah. And then underneath.
Shink.
They take a lot of care. They put a lot of value in all of their female adaptations. Poison Ivy.
Another Wolverine.
Another Wolverine. DC Comics. I don't know who this one is.
Oh, it's Stargirl.
Okay. But yeah, they added a nice little cutie pop thing. Let me show you what page 2 has, because I think you're going to find it to be quite hilarious. Sure, whatever.
A Black Hat.
Who would you think this is?
Space Cowboy. That one? I don't know. Leatherface?
Very good.
Hey.
Very, very good.
I can do thing.
You can do thing. But yeah, they did 2 Leatherface ones. They did this one and...
Well, there's Pennywise.
There's Pennywise. There's Harley. Where did the other one go? Oh, there it is.
Oh, okay. This whole time I was looking at that one thinking it was Space Cowboy. I was thinking it was Cowboy Bebop.
Oh. That would have, yeah.
It looks like
I could tell, from the collar piece, but no, this.
But now I'm seeing this. It's actually Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, and she's doing the. So.
Yeah. Oh. You okay?
Yep.
You just headbutted the mic. Is everyone out there okay?
Oh, that's a loaded question, bro.
Yeah.
If
You're
they're
right.
anything
I'm
like
sorry.
us, they're not okay.
They're not okay.
Beetlejuice, Supergirl, Phoenix.
Some other Marvels.
Oh,
but,
we gotta stretch.
Oh, we gotta stretch.
Oh, I cracked.
Oh, was that the chair or
That
you?
was the chair.
Oh.
I thought I just ripped my whole spine.
Yeah, no, right. But the Bishujo does really good work with them, and
You gotta hydrate too, bro.
Oh god, damn it! Oh, there's the
Oh, Moon Knight. Ready? Okay. Catwoman.
Moon Knight?
No. Oh, it's DC. My bad. Is it like a white suited Raven?
Might be Raven. Let's find out.
Domino was up there too. I think it's supposed to be Raven. Oh, it's Mystique
Oh,
without blue skin and without the red hair.
nope, Raven.
Is it Raven?
Yeah, Raven.
Okay, so it is Raven. What kills me is I went Mystique, and that's fucking Marvel again.
Marvel.
Although this Raven looks very Mystique-like.
Yeah, and King of Fighters. Like, I just wanted to kind of just weeb out a little bit because Bishujo is one of the very few figures I would
Starfire.
I would go out of my way for. Oh, that was the other one I wanted to show
That one's
you.
clearly Raven. Ash.
Yeah.
Very nice. So the other one was clearly Raven. This is Ash. We got Starfire. You got Zatanna.
I have another one
Ash.
for that. This one's the non-glowing one. Chun-Li. Who's this one?
I feel like the Chun-Li one's probably pretty not safe for work. Oh, Michael Myers.
Myers. You said the Chun-Li one?
I feel like it's probably very unsafe for work because Chun-Li's already very unsafe for work.
We're gonna do this just to make sure, just to see, just to
Yeah.
them thighs.
Like if they do the back view, yeah, that's straight up flossing.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and just pop that back up there. All right, Cammy, I like Cammy. Jury, I like Jury.
Cammy, I feel like in the green costume, that's another one.
That's another one. We got 3 Cammies. We got original Cammy, Soldier Cammy, and then the mind control Cammy.
Yeah, I'm telling you right now, original Cammy is gonna be another not safe for work one.
Yeah, probably. And then you got
Jason. Very nice. Squirrel Girl. Tiffany, Bride of Chucky.
And then Armika. So I mean, and I do like the.
So this is female Deadpool, but is it
The canon one?
The canon female Deadpool. It
I-
looks like it is because of the ponytail.
I mean, maybe, yeah.
Is she wearing like a badge for Comic-Con? She is. That's awesome.
Yep, from 2016, because I believe this was an exclusive just for that. Yeah, and a bag that goes with it.
These are cool.
Yeah. But, yeah, as I said, just wanted to kind of go down it. And it still has 2 more pages of them. Get her out of here.
Hey, Poison.
Edward Scissorhands. Some of these I've not seen before.
Another of the female Deadpool. I like the Poison one.
She-Hulk. Before She-Hulk.
Yeah, I bet you the Poison one's another one that's not safe. I mean, that bra strap's already falling off. Or that tank top strap is falling off.
Just
I'm telling you.
That's not
The
bad.
back view is going to be bad.
That's not bad.
No, it's not as bad as the Chun-Li one.
It's not as bad as the Chun-Li one.
But the front view does have some problems, too.
Yeah.
Not problems. I'm saying
It
for stream and for things like that is problematic.
It's colorful.
Yeah. I wouldn't
Just
call it
one more page and we'll go down.
Harley Quinn.
Oh wow.
Oh, Kitty Pryde. with her dragon.
And then JC.
Oh, no, that's Power Girl. Kitty Pryde's up here.
Oh, okay.
Kitty Pryde.
And then JC. JC, I really wanted to see them. I did not mean that. I'm sorry. Had no clue. Storm.
Oh, there you go. There's one I can guarantee is not going to be safe. Elektra.
Really?
Especially if it's modeled after like mid-90s Elektra.
That's
I've got some comics with ads for mid-90s Elektra that are like...
not bad.
I don't think you're getting the right view. That back end... Okay. Well, if that... They placed it just right.
They placed it just right. Only $68 for that one? That ain't bad.
Yeah, but then you got to figure...
Import. Yeah. Now let's pull back up the stream.
Black Widow.
Black Widow.
The chick from Mass Effect I never really played, so...
Yeah. Jeez.
Catwoman,
That was
Black
you
Cat.
could tell their early stuff because they're just
Oh, fantastic. Invisible Woman.
honka dunkaroos.
Emma Frost, Jean
Ghostbusters.
Grey, Captain Marvel,
Oh,
Ghostbusters.
oh, that actually looks really cute, and it comes with a capturing device.
I'm a terrible person.
What?
I was thinking of the lines from the song because they have Ghostbusters, and then we've got this
Something strange.
female figure that's showing booblage, and one of the lines in that song is "Bustin' makes me feel good,"
and
and I just immediately went, "Oh, I'm
and
terrible."
the good rogue,
as opposed to the bad rogue.
X-Men Evolutions rogue, the one that kept crying over everything. I did not like Evolutions.
This is the one that, everyone uses the image from the cartoon. Men want one thing and one thing only. It's disgusting. And it's her laying on the ground in front of Apocalypse and it's all butt. I liked Evolutions because that was the one with Storm's
Spike.
nephew, Spike. I
Yeah.
liked Evolutions.
I liked Evolutions.
I don't
too.
remember
It's
Rogue in it, though.
just, emo, pale skin, black lips, black lipsticks, brown hair with the one strand.
I don't remember. What else ones? There was a couple more on that last page. Oh, okay. Scarlet Witch, another Phoenix,
And that was pretty
another Emma Frost, Black Widow, and
they seem to have done like a whole lot of like revamping. Like they took their early work.
there's Mystique.
Yeah, there's Mystique. They like took this one and said, yeah, this is fine, but and then let's head back over.
What's bugging me is I know the one right there with the katanas in it, or not katanas, the scythes. What are they called? Oh, her. Sorry, she didn't have the scythes, but she sometimes.
Psylocke.
Psylocke. Thank you. I could not think of the name.
Yeah. The reason why I know is because she's one of my mains in Marvel's Capcom 2.
Did I send you the video of the guy getting his back waxed?
No.
Okay.
Or maybe you did.
I might have sent it today and you haven't seen it yet. If I didn't, I'm gonna have to find it. It's fucking hilarious.
Who's this?
That's Emma Frost. She's all frosty.
I would put a light.
Frosty.
I would put a light behind that. Have it be like a light blue, nice crispy blue. Huh, okay.
So who did we originally come here for?
We originally were coming here for the latest release, which was
It's on your first tab.
which was the Bumblebee.
That's kind of cute.
Yeah, and they already
Does she have a
adopted.
gun?
Huh?
On her thigh, she has a gun.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And then there's Optimus Prime.
Roll out.
Yeah, There's
Hey,
Optimus
that
Prime.
wasn't a bad Optimus Prime, if I don't say so myself.
Roll out.
Oh, I like the little case.
Yeah.
Because of the trailer.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And
I
then
like
she
that.
got the tires on her boots.
Yeah.
And then
cool.
her hair is the
No sword,
Techno's
though?
one. No, they kept it simple because they didn't want to 100% it. Because how are you supposed to make a... You're turning them into a humanoid anyways.
You just have a sword. I'm just saying, like, have it on their back or something. Just gotta have a sword.
Gotta have a sword. This is fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Skidoop. Skidoop. An interesting movie. We watched the trailer of it, and it is very Bob Ross feeling, but it is not Bob Ross's story. It is inspired by, but it is not his story. It talks about, what is his character's name in this?
I don't remember.
Carl Nargle.
That's his name.
Yeah. And it basically has a very copycat nature to it. It is basically he tries to get his art through public broadcasting and winds up getting replaced, and that just tears him through a loop. He's not happy about it.
Yarp.
And so he's trying to figure out a new way to handle this. And also keep love.
Well, the other thing is, I'm not going to say keep love, because when I was reading the synopsis, this trailer kind of makes it, for a good chunk of it, seem like, oh, love and romance. He was using the show to get some.
Yeah.
So it ain't love. It was just, he was popular with ladies because of the show, and now a lady's taking over, and he's mad.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I wouldn't say love.
No. Okay.
Love is not the word.
Skip it up. So thank you, Polygon, for this one, because you guys got direct rights to this.
Yeah, DC worked with Polygon, or gave this information to Polygon for this announcement, and it's fucking beautiful. I saw the tweet, and I was like, oh my god. So this is the new anniversary thing that they're doing. I think it's anniversary thing they're doing for Sandman. 15-inch long bone helmet, and it's coming with multiple leather-bound
Tomes.
Yeah, so Salmon worked bound in minimalist black leather with the foil embossed insignias of the Endless on their spines. Also in this will be a new story from Neil.
Mm-hmm.
This is beautiful.
Yes.
Like, I would own this. I would put this on a shelf.
And it even comes with like an epitaph beginning on it. October 15th, 1840. My dearest Dora, I am sending you a package by separate carrier. Before you open the package, let me tell you what it contains and the curious circumstances under which I attained it.
So this is Sandman number 1 through 75. Go back up. The comics and prose editions, the Sandman, the Dream Hunters, the Sandman Endless Nights, the Sandman Overture. Set to also come with a series of art prints from Michael Wim, or WM, Kaluta. There you go. Michael Wim Kaluta. Okay. Who was most recently drawn the covers for DC Sandman paperbacks. It's final. The final bits of this, the price and whatnot, I don't think are out yet, but I'm very excited. Oh no, right there, retail price $500. Okay.
On November 14th, so that you still have a long way to go if you want to save up the cash.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like if my car didn't break down every time I fucking looked at it, I would probably save up the money to buy this.
Yeah, every time you sneeze while in the car, you...
The fucking check engine light came back on last night. Is it too late for insurance fraud?
No, technically.
Now that I said it live on stream, it is.
I mean, that's only if they go back and look, but no, I gotcha.
Sox is reporting me now.
She wouldn't. In fact, she would help you do it.
She flies all the way to the U.S. just to burn my car down.
Why not? Our last little tiny tidbit is a little bit of Legos.
I do really like that set.
The last one?
No. This one right here, yeah.
The A-frame?
Yeah, you got real excited about it first,
Right.
but I was like, but there's a bigger thing.
No.
And then I felt bad because I was like, I feel like I kind of took the wind
Sandbag?
out of the sail there.
Nah.
And I didn't mean to, because it is a very beautiful set. It's just this other set was just so like...
Yeah, this was the set I was originally going for, but I like the look of
Yeah, I would...
an outdoorsy style like this. Star-Lord's helmet, also pretty cool. The A-frame cabin, 180. Star-Lord's helmet, that's kind of life-size to it. $80. More tree stuff, more pinata stuff. Cool, fine, but that's not why we're here. And a Bionicle gift with purchases over $100 right now.
Were you into the Bionicles?
I kind of did.
I had a set.
The first generation, sure. After that...
I had one of the big guys, and I had multiples of the little guys when they did like the McDonald's things or something like that.
The Kuatoa... Yeah.
You know, I do believe they got sued over all that. Because the names and stuff they were using was actually like a culture's
That is
stuff.
correct. It was a couple of them were Polynesian.
Was it Polynesian?
I don't want to say deity, but they were like devils in Polynesian culture. I'm not 100% on that. I just know that yes, I did hear about that as well. That they were picking.
So they changed the names.
They did. And then they went to code names because code names was a little easier to manage. But the set we're talking about in question, how much was this set? Do you recall? Do you want to take a guess?
Oh, the big one?
Yeah.
500.
500? It is 500. The Lord of the Rings Rivendell.
I never actually knew the price.
Oh. Okay, I knew it. 6,167 pieces of Great Middle Earth.
It's such a beautiful set.
It's a beautiful set. The commercial that I swear I saw had a woman getting it for her husband, significant other, and he was like, "Oh, thanks. I'll build it when I get home. Alas, I gotta go to work." And he goes off to work, and she glances over at it and hears it calling to her, and she calls it her precious and puts it together. I was like, "That's a good fucking commercial." But yeah, I mean, I could see spending $500 on it. Bilbo is in it. Frodo is in it. Has the One Ring. Real cute. I have no problem with this set. It is another big set to those who really love Lego. And I wish we got that affiliate link.
Is there a photo of the ring in this?
Yes. There's one where Frodo's hanging onto it.
I like the ring.
You want Frodo? Hold on. There's Frodo with the ring. There's the ring. My precious.
What I really like is you can sit everyone down for the MIX scene, and there's actually a little stand that the ring can snap into and sit in the middle.
Yeah. Oh, Merry and Pippin.
Oh, 11sies.
Oh, second breakfast?
Yeah.
What about thirdsies?
Is thirdsies one? Because I remember 11sies.
11sies might be what I'm
Second
thinking
breakfast.
of. It might be also another term for thirdsies.
I don't
You
know.
also get Samwise, the fucking hero of the whole Lord of the Rings trilogy.
Did I send you the TikTok about why certain people get to go to the... Okay. That was a good one.
I am mad.
And did you know that King Arthur didn't actually come up with the concept for the round table? One of his knights did. Circumference.
I hate that one. I hate that one. That's all I got for today. It's a short one today, but that's fine.
Yeah. It's a very pretty set.
It's a very pretty set.
I like the set.
$500.
I like that boulder.
Give me back my last 5 minutes back for that cue.
We both know you were being proactive and doing something in addition to listening to me.
Thank you for joining us. Remember to like and subscribe where you can. Remember to tell a friend, tell an enemy, tell a friend of me. Remember to check out the links down in the description as well as our Discord where we're chatting it up. I am being a lot more active on there. I am literally posting up on my Twitter. And, of course, check out Quincey's Twitter. But you check out my Twitter. I'm starting to do a journal because my brain is rotting and I need to fix that. And in order to fix that, people are going to start hearing about my life. And if you want to hear about my life, well, there you go. And of course, at the end of the day, at the end of the week, at the end of the month, at the end of the year, at the end of the century, at the end of life, remember one thing. Be kind to one another. It's free, it's cheap, it's easy, and it brings light to someone else. Anything else?
I think that's it.
Thank you, everybody.
Oh, join the Patreon.
Oh, join the Patreon. That's right. Quincey is our head honcho of that. releasing some new content in the near future.
Yeah, so I should have the episodes up hopefully within this week, but there is plenty of art over there right now.
Yes, there's art. And then we're getting some things out. I am going to spitball something by you later on today. Hopefully we'll get that squared up.
And then if you do join the Patreon, you're supporting not only the show, but our secondary show that does its first episode on Sunday. We'll be here live on the stream. It's somewhere between noon and 3 Pacific Standard Time.
When it's up, it's up.
Well, because we're going live.
Oh, that's right.
I haven't hammered out a time yet, but once we do, it'll be scheduled, and we're going to aim for that time window each and every time. So when you do join this Patreon, there's 4 tiers currently, and the base tier does allow you to give us NPC names for the second podcast. So be sure to check that out. I think that's it.
That's it. All right.
Go buy some W Energy with our code.
Yeah, go buy W or some Humble stuff so that way I can keep buying Humble stuff.
All.
More, huh?
I said buy it all.
Buy it all.
Some. Buy everything.
Buy everything.
Buy everyone.
Buy. No, sell. Bye, everybody.